Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 17 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish the design. We're going to work on this now. I'm going to add in planters and then some lights. And then I believe after that, we're done. So what I want you to do is go to I think level 1. I believe level 1 will be able to see everything. So that's good enough. After that, let's go to model in place. And then let's go to generic model. And then we're going to create our own. So I'm going to put one right here and then so maybe one here, another one right here, and then right here. So it's going to be simple. It's just squared. I just want to make it look like that. I'm going to use a metal material. So I'm going to use 7075. Apply OK. And then here it's going to be simple. I want to set it on top of it. So select set, pick a plane, and I want it on top of this. So it's not letting me choose the plane. So that means we're not in the correct plane. So maybe level 2. So in level 2, it's not visible. But here, we're not able to select it. So give me a second and let me try and select this. So even right here, it's not selectable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set this one to level 1, and then we're gonna extrude that from here. So I'm gonna offset this 50, so probably 30, and then we're going to create something that looks like this, and then click it right there. And then after that, we're gonna click on. So I think it's better if we could just add it on all of them now. So right here as well, I believe we have a space right here, a space right here, and then a space right about here. So that looks fine. I think that's good enough on those locations. Let's click on finish, go to south, and then just extend it, and then extend this one as well. So that's the base. We need to attach it there. So AL, and just pull it down a little bit more. And then we're gonna put in a glass after that. So let's go back here, but unfortunately it's not visible anymore. That's what we don't want to see. Obviously we should just go right here and pull it down first, just to be able to see because of the view range. So here, so now it's still visible. I'm gonna create another extrusion, and then we're going to set this one. Maybe pick a plane. Maybe we could just use this. So it's still not setting us. So I'm gonna use this one, and then use or type in glass. And then I'm just gonna use one of the glass right here. Apply OK. And then here we're going to offset this to probably 20. and then after that offset this to 10, and then I'm gonna copy this on all of them. And then after that, click finish, go to south, pull it up immediately. There we go. So after that, and then we just missed this one, so I'm gonna go back to ground and then add this one as well. Copy and add it on this and double check. Click finish, and then here we just need to pull this one back now at the top. AL on that, and then here we could just grab, and then this one should be pulled up as well. And then after that, let's just grab this one, copy, and then uncheck constraint, and then just copy at the top right here. And then I think we're good. Click on finish, save your project. So at least we have something that looks like this. And then obviously we just need to put in a light and then it will glow. It's just a simple one, but at least we were able to create that. So the next thing is, what I want you to do is go to part 1 description of the first video of this series. So there's a description, there's a link there in the description. You just need to download, and then after that, once you download that, so I'm gonna show you what you need to download. I'm gonna use Spotlight Square. So you just need to download this, and then once you download, show it right there, and then you just need to drag and drop. So I'm gonna do this, and then I just need to drag and drop on the face because it's face based. So once you drag it there, it will attach to any face. It's not like a ceiling base that you need a ceiling in order for it to be attached, or sometimes you put it on a wall base and there you can only attach it to wall. So this one, at least it's versatile, you can add it on anywhere. So now what we need to do is, in order for us to see it better, let's see if it's showing now right here. It looks like it's showing, but on this side it's not. So I'm gonna copy this CS and add it right here. What you can do is you can do a section box as well, but once it's added, you just need to add it properly. So for me, I'm probably just going to actually delete this now, and then copy this, and then just add it right here, and then I'm gonna put one in the middle, so around 1000 probably, and then another one 1000 again, and then we could just center this out a little bit, and I think I'm happy with that. And then copy this because it's in the same face, so we don't need to do anything, and then 1000 again, and then another 1000 to make it consistent, and then grab that move it in the middle. So that's done. Let's go to our level 2 and see how it looks. It's basically the same thing, same look. So we could just delete this. And then after that, copy around, make it 1300 here. And after that, copy both CO 1000 and then another 1000. And then grab it and then move it right there. And then we could just copy this all and move it right here so that we don't need to do everything again, and it's placed right there. So now everything is being lit, so I'm happy with what we have there. And then obviously we need to do the planter. So I'm gonna add a planter box right here first. So let's go to ground, and we need to pull it up because I don't like the look without the planter box. So what I need to do is go to architecture again, model in place, and then here generic model. Press OK, and then this one we need an extrusion first, but we need to set the material. I'm gonna use something that we haven't used yet, but I'm gonna select this one. So maybe bluestone we haven't used, so I'm gonna use that. So once we have the bluestone, we could create our pattern, just a very simple one. And then after that, offset this to probably 50, and then going inside. And then now click finish, go to 3D in order for us to pull it up a little bit. So similar to that, I think that's good enough. And then of course we're gonna pull this up afterwards. And then here what I'm gonna do is we need to go back to ground, and then we need to add another extrusion but this time this will be the grass. So we need to go to from bluestone to grass as well. So I'm gonna copy this, and then so grass is already right here, so it's easy to just type. So I'm gonna select that and then select right here and use rectangle, and then go from point A to point B, and then click on finish. After that, click on finish again, because we'll be able to pull this one up. So I'm gonna edit this first, and then I just want to pull this one up just right there. I'm happy with that. And then this one we could pull it up. So now it looks like that, and at least we'll be able to hide something right here once we have that there. And then we're gonna go to ground again, and then we're gonna add the planters right here as well. So go to architecture, model in place, and then generic model. After that, extrusion, and then let's change this to bluestone again, and then we need to create our planter right here, and then right here. And then we want to make sure that everything is aligned. So I'm gonna AL, align it right here, and then give it some space right here, and then give it some space right here. I think that's good enough. So, and then we need 50 offset, and we want it to go from the inside. click finish, go to 3D to pull it up to our desired height, and then I think that's good enough, and then add the grass afterwards. Go back to right here, create extrusion, and then we could type in grass here, and then after that add the grass part right here. Click finish, go to 3D first, pull it up just a little bit. We don't want it to be flush. I think that's good enough, and then click on finish. So now we have something like that. We have our lights added, and obviously you should add lights right here as well, but that's up to you. After you can do it, I can do it on offline, and you can do it as well. So it's up to you if you want to do that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.